Hey, good morning. Yeah, it's still morning, it's 10 o'clock. Up, loaded up my truck, picked up my truck, heading over to the yard. Don't know if he'll buy me something today. But it's $3,000 later. They replaced the second hose, or the other hose. So now I don't have to worry about that problem. Replaced the switch for my mirror and replaced the starter and fixed the wire. Started right up. Actually it's showing pretty good voltage. I imagine when the battery's sitting, because they don't turn the master switch off, so God only knows how long it's been sitting in the refrigerator running and my cooler running. So, but it actually started fine, not slow or anything like that. They test drove it yesterday at 9:32. And when I got into it today, there was still like 62 pounds of air in it. So when there's no trailer in it, it holds air a pretty long time. So I'm thinking there's one more valve, and possibly we might next time have them spray down the airbags and see if they're starting to leak around the edges. Yeah, my full week that I was out sure didn't do anywhere near what I usually do. Because of fuel, and because I didn't have a real lot of, I'll have to look at it again, settlement, when I get it to see what my gross was, but I just need to rebuild a little bit from here to cover me, depending on how long it takes me to recontract to somebody else. I'm heading over to the yard, and we'll see you in a little bit once we get a load. Well, I got a trailer, and he's got a load going out today. I'll pick it up along the way, going to Anarchy, Iowa, and then after I deliver that, there's a load pick up any time. Comes right back to Joliet to freaking Home Depot, which stinks because this is a fairly decent trailer, and God only knows what I'm going to get going out, because it could be one of the Hyundais, and that thing has too wide strapping points. This thing was at least a thing. Nothing special. It's, you know, it's short miles. It's right around $4 a mile.
Now we're down to 50.
I gotta get something going pretty soon. All right, we'll see you in a little bit once we get headed out. Well, this looks like it's going to be one of those BS loads that, because Google Maps is kind of showing...
In a quarter mile, turn left onto US 6 West. what
looks to be the right place, and all of a sudden this wants to go to West Power Plant Road, so I don't know which is correct. So sometimes they're the same road, sometimes they're not, so we'll see. Alright, we made it. Looks like part of the building's in construction. Let's go see what this thing weighs. And then get some fuel.
Take the ramp ahead. In 1/2 mile, turn left on West Henry Street.
Alright. We are 11.5, 20, 33.1, 60, and 32.2. So I could reasonably slide up three pinholes, and that would drop me, but I should be fine. I'll be about 12 or 1,500 pounds heavy on my drive once I fuel, so that won't be too bad. Alright, see you in a little bit. Hey everybody. Well, as you can see, I'm at a truck stop. I was going to do a rest area. It was another 20 miles closer, but I'm going to be there over 12 hours, so it's early enough. I pulled into the Quick Star I usually sometimes fuel at, and they had a boatload of parking, so I'll park it here for the night, plus the food's a lot better than any other truck stop. And I grabbed an end spot, so when my APU goes off, I mean, somebody will eventually park here, but that's their choice because it's an end cap. So if they're gonna listen to my APU, that's on them, instead of me just parking next to somebody. And I needed to do the walk anyways to go in and out, and that just because my knees are just like killing me. While I was off, I couldn't get an appointment, so when I get back, hopefully I have no incidences for 4.5 weeks, and I can get back and go in and see if there's something, like I can get a shot in them and that'll, you know, every 3 or 4 months, and that'll do it. Or if it's something that I'm gonna end up having to have surgery for. Alright, well, you have a nice night. We'll see you in the morning. We're like 69 miles away, so we're not really that far, and I already got a load coming back to go to Home Depot, so as soon as we deliver, we'll head over there, pick up. We'll head back to there tomorrow night. We'll probably be spending the night in Joe at the yard. And then we'll see what he gets me Friday. Alright, have a good night.